Hello everyone, how are you? And how's things? Okay, so today we're gonna learn an interesting story about a famous king known as King Vikramaditya. Have you heard about him, King Vikramaditya? Okay, so we're gonna start our new story titled as King Vikramaditya, the wise and generous king. King Vikramaditya, the wise and generous king. Wise means clever and generous. Generous means liberal. So King Vikramaditya, from the title itself, we can understand that King Vikramaditya is a wise and generous. So wise means clever, generous means he is very liberal towards his soldiers and people. Okay, so shall we start? Okay, get ready and I want all of you to have your textbook, page number 27. Page number 27. Lesson 4, King Vikramaditya, the wise and generous king. King Vikramaditya was a great king of ancient India. Ancient, underline the word ancient. Have you heard that word ancient? Ancient means in olden days. Okay, so King Vikramaditya, once upon a time, there lived a king named as King Vikramaditya. So the name of the king is Vikramaditya. And he was well known for his justice and kindness. Justice. What is this justice? Have you heard that word? Justice means act of being right and fair. Act of being right and fair. And he is well known for his justice and kindness. So the king is very kind and fair, right? It is said that even gods came to him to settle their problems. So the king Vikramaditya was a famous king. And it is said that the gods came to that king to solve their problems. That means he is such a good person. He is such a good king. In his kingdom, no one was unhappy. His people loved and praised him. And he is a good king. And at the same time, his people and soldiers were happy. Because of his ruling style, and all the people in his kingdom were happy. And all the people liked him, and at the same time, they also praised him very much. Once King Vikramaditya decided to build a palace on the banks of a river. So one day King Vikramaditya planned to build a palace in the bank of the river. What is this palace? Palace means a castle. So the king decided to build a palace in the bank of river. He ordered his minister to measure the land and start the work. And who is this minister? Minister. Yes, in all the palace there will be a minister to king. Minister is an important officer in the palace of our king. And the king ordered the minister to measure that land and start the work as soon as possible. And the laborers, have you heard that word laborers? What is this laborers? Laborers means the people who work for wages, people who work for cash. And we all are aware about a common term, Bengalis, isn't it? Yes, that Bengalis is called as this laborers, okay? Then, all of you turn your page. The laborers worked hard and in a month they finished building the palace. Before showing the palace to the king, the minister decided to take a final look. So, within 1 month, the laborers and the soldiers finished the work of that palace that was planned to build in the banks of a river. So, within 1 month, all the work had finished. And the minister decided to take a final look of that palace. And the minister was standing in front of that palace and he was just watching the palace. "This is marvelous," the minister exclaimed. Marvelous. This is marvelous. By watching that palace, the minister was saying that this is marvelous. Marvelous means, oh, this is really good. And the minister exclaimed. Exclaimed means with surprise by seeing the beauty of that palace. The minister was saying that, oh, this is marvelous, this is beautiful, and he got surprised by seeing the beauty of that palace. Looking at the palace, suddenly his eyes fell on a hut just a few steps away from the palace gate. What is that? I did not see that before, shouted the minister. Then he was enjoying the beauty of that palace. Then suddenly something happened there. The minister watched something else. And what was that? Yes, it's a small hut near the palace. He saw a small hut near the gate of that palace. And with anger, the minister shouted. The laborers and the soldiers turned around. How can a hut be there? Shouted the minister and added, and whom does it belong to? Then by hearing the loud noise of this minister, all the soldiers, laborers came there. Then they asked the minister, why you are shouting? What happened to you? Then the minister told them, have you not seen that hut near the palace? Then again the minister started shouting, whose hut is that? Why is it here? Sir, it belongs to an old woman. She has been living there for a long time, replied a soldier. And suddenly a soldier replied, sir, this is a hut of an old lady who was living here for a long time. So this is a hut of an old lady. Then what happened? The minister decided to meet the old lady and walked up to her hut. Then the minister decided to meet that old lady. Then the minister gone to her hut to meet her. So this is the half part of the story. Let's continue the remaining portion in the next class. Hope this is clear. Read your textbook 3 times. Thank you.